Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat. This is Chris Holman, and we are on the island right now, actually Mackinac Island. We're here for the Detroit Regional Chamber of Commerce's annual policy. I guess you'd call it a collaboration because everybody that's anybody is here.
More than just a conference.
Oh, it's crazy. It's just crazy stuff. Okay, so Phil Roos, thanks so much for being here from EGLE. Tell everybody what EGLE is, because
EGLE stands for not a bird, but Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy. So we handle all the environmental regulation, but everything from clean water, clean air, dealing with contamination, and having a healthy climate.
yeah, and of course that's an economic driver here in our state,
Huge.
because having all that stuff and keeping it pristine.
That's right. It's really our biggest advantage, I think.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely. So, what are your challenges these days? I want to know what keeps Phil Roos up at night.
Well, we have lots of challenges environmentally, contaminated sites, keeping the air clean, all the things that in there are purview. Probably the biggest one is how to do that in a divided government. And we just have to work harder to work together with other people. And so we're doing some stuff right now here at Mackinac. We're talking a lot about legislation that we have that's totally bipartisan, brownfield reform, dam safety reform, and that's what we're trying to do, get done what we can get done for the people of Michigan.
All right. So, looking at regulation, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to give you this personal story because I own a golf course, and when we were putting it in, we had to mitigate a lot of,
Oh, yeah.
wetland,
Yeah.
right? And it was amazing that we went through it, and it went reasonably well when everybody was saying, "Oh, you guys, you'll be 2 years away from construction." It is pretty amazing when people put their heads together and have a common goal
Yeah.
and want to get there.
Yeah. I think we just try to get to solutions wherever we can.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about how EGLE is funded because it's budget time, Phil, right?
Yeah. Well, we are in the process of hopefully passing a budget pretty soon. And we have proposals from the governor, from the houses of the legislature. And we're just awaiting getting to targets and to a budget that's workable. Contrary to what you may have heard, we don't have ghost employees in the agency.
What? No ghosts?
No ghost employees. We have very few unfilled positions that are normal attrition. And we have programs that we have, the budget that we have and that probably is at stake here, if it were to go away, would really hurt a lot of the progress we've made on permitting, cutting lead times, providing more service. And so we're really trying to hold on to those as much as we can here.
Yeah. So EGLE really was put together to not only protect those areas, but also make way for any progress and make sure it's done properly.
Yeah, providing great service is a key part of what we do.
Yeah.
It's a high priority.
Yeah. Okay. So how big is your staff, and are they all over the state stationed? And
Yeah, we have over 1,600 staff.
okay.
And they're all over the state. We have 9 district offices, so we can have people really close to where things are happening. They can get on sites to identify problems and work with people who are trying to get permits. And then we have folks in Lansing who coordinate all that. We have a Lansing office, district office as well.
Right. Well, things are going well. I mean, you guys are making some real strides, and you look back since your leadership. Tell me some high points.
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 or 5 areas. I think drinking water and water infrastructure, more than $6 billion put into literally transforming aging pipes and wastewater treatment systems. That supports about 100,000 jobs. We've replaced a whole lot of lead service lines. We're really a leader in the country in doing that. Because of the experience we had in Flint, I think it provided extra motivation for sure. But on a year-on-year basis, we're increasing the number of lead service lines that are replaced by about 30 to 35% a year-on-year. Contaminated site cleanup. We've doubled the number of sites that we address in a year in the last 4 years. We have a really successful brownfield redevelopment program. That's kind of the first stage of redevelopment. And that generates over $40 in private investment for every dollar we put into that, grants and loans.
Yeah.
Progress on climate, recycling rates, highest it's ever been, 26%. And air quality is, for the state overall, is been on its improvement for the last 20 years. So we plan on keeping that up.
My God, so those are all great improvements. Congratulations. What's next? What are you looking at? Let's let your budget goes through. Life is good. What's your next?
We're trying to accelerate all those gains
Yeah.
and get them locked in here as we get to the end of the administration, where there'll be a new governor who may have different priorities, but we think the progress that we have made and that we're working on is stuff that benefits everybody, and included in that is continuing to improve service.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a great job, and it's always good to have you on here. Keep Michigan clean. How's that?
You got my word.
Okay.
Thanks a lot,
appreciate
Chris.
that. All right.
Appreciate you.
All right. I appreciate you coming down here. Phil Roos, of course, is the CEO of EGLE. And you're going to meet a whole lot of more people when we come back. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, coming to you from the Policy Conference put on by the Detroit Regional Chamber of Commerce at the Grand Hotel.